Hello, my name is Pastor Joe and this is today's video devotional. In all my years, I never thought I'd be using this movie clip as a jumping off point for a daily devotional. But look at this next video clip from the movie Dumb and Dumber for our jumping off point today.
I want to ask you a question straight out, flat out, and I want you to give me the honest answer. What do you think the chances are of a guy like you and a girl like me ending up together?
Well, Lloyd, that's difficult to say. We really don't...
Hit me with it. Just give it to me straight. I came a long way just to see you married. Just, least you can do is level with me. What are my chances?
Not good.
You mean not good like 1 out of 100?
I'd say more like 1 out of 1,000,000.
So you're telling me there's a chance? Yeah!
That was a funny episode of what took place, a communication between two people. Something like that happened again in Jesus' day when Mary and Martha came to Jesus. Mary and Martha were good friends of Jesus, and their brother Lazarus was sick and dying. And they knew that Jesus was able to heal, so they came to Jesus expecting him to come quickly to Lazarus' side because they were close friends. And Jesus told the disciples a little bit later on that he would go, but he waited there in the city. And he says in John chapter 11, he said, after he said this, he went on to tell the disciples, our friend Lazarus has fallen asleep, but I'm going there to wake him up. His disciples replied, Lord, if he sleeps, he will get better. Jesus had been speaking of his death, but his disciples thought he meant natural sleep. So he told them plainly, Lazarus is dead. Has God ever had to tell you something like that? Tell you something so plainly again and again? You keep asking God the same question, the same prayer, the same thing that he's already told you the answer to, yet you keep going back to him trying to change God's mind. Can I tell you, friend, stop the frustration. That man that you think that God has presented to you, or that woman that you think that God has provided for you, might not be the one that he has for you. If God answered all my prayers from when I was a kid, I would be married to 25 different women right now. I would have to go into hiding because of all the women that I thought God was supposed to have me marry. But can I tell you today that God has a perfect plan for your life? Don't try to make something God's will that isn't. You asking and doing something else will not bring it to pass. But once you hear God's message, once you hear God's cry of his heart, then you will know the way in which you should go. Take wisdom in that today. Ask the Lord, and he shall give you the desires of your heart if you delight in him. Know God's voice and follow what he says, and you will have and live an abundant life. Have a great day. Be blessed today in the Lord.